Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Taurus, for your meditative session, you guys got cow spirit. The miracles are endless. My dog ate my card, so sorry that it's literally in half, but yeah, that's all I have left of it. The miracles are endless, number 15. Something else I was getting, Taurus, was Moulin Rouge. You know when they're drinking the absinthe? Is that how you say it? Absinthe? And the fairy comes out and they can see the fairy because like apparently absinthe like has hallucinogenic properties, right? There's something in the absinthe that gives it that hallucinogenic part, and they see the fairy, right? So I don't know if some of you guys might be drinking, right? For some of you that is like you guys are drinking and it could be in excess. So I feel like they would kind of be saying to slow down a little bit. And for others of you, maybe Moulin Rouge has something, maybe you're watching that movie, I don't know, you're thinking about that movie. It is a romance though, so again, maybe this has to do with love. We'll see when we pull some cards, but yeah, the miracles are endless. I feel like they're trying to, now I'm getting like the drinking, the love, and then the miracles, like these three things together. I kind of feel like someone might be a little bit, it's like they're feeling a little jaded, especially by the holidays, especially if you're single, on the holidays and you're feeling like some sort of way. I feel like they're trying to kind of liven you back up again, like liven your spirit back up, right? It's like warm you, right? And let you know that the miracles are endless. Like whatever it is that you want, you can have it. It might not be present right now, today, like in this moment in time, but it's definitely possible. And for those of you that are drinking, again, it's like, oh, well, like maybe you've lost hope and they're trying to say like miracles are endless, like anything can happen, right? So yeah, Taurus, that's what I'm getting. Let's pull some cards. So Taurus, I have a really clear message for you guys, and I feel like, yes, I feel like someone here is drinking. Like someone here is trying, instead of doing something productive to get to where they need to be, they're drinking. So if this is you, please stop. Like, I don't mean to laugh. I'm just like this serious. Like you have the potential to create this miracle, right? All you have to do, like, yeah, this shit is worn out, right? The shit might be like a little bit broken, but you can still get your message across. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you might feel a little broken, you might feel a little tattered, you might feel like, again, like you can't do something, but that's only you that's putting yourself in the way of what you want. Every single card here is telling you to go. Like, I literally have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords. I have every card of like going, right? So I feel like you're stalling yourself right now, and you can be a little bit in a self-sabotage mode. And I feel like for some of you guys, it might be like because you're drinking, to be honest. It might be because you're drinking to an excess. And it's like, stop. That's also preventing you, obviously. Like if you can't think straight, if you know, instead of sending someone a text message, you just drink and then fall asleep, right? Like you're not doing anything really productive in the way of getting to something that you want, right? So for whoever that is, I feel like that's a lot of you, to be honest. I feel like there's a lot about drinking in this reading. We have a lot of cups, which is a lot of emotions, but I'm also getting this like addictive behavior, and also I'm getting this like self-sabotage behavior. And I think, again, instead of, yes, like I'm happy that you are doing like introspection, Taurus, and you're looking at a situation for what it is, and you're, you know, trying to take accountability for your own actions. But at the same time, now it feels like you're too fearful to even set out, right? It feels like you're losing that. I mean, it's like you don't believe in miracles anymore. You don't believe that this could happen for you. Like you don't believe that this person might forgive you, or you don't believe that this person, you know, and you could get back together. It's like you're losing hope. Your light is like dimming. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with your own shit. Like you're self-sabotaging yourself. Some of you guys are drinking. Some of you guys are just doing things like, you know, repeatedly looking at something that like, oh, I did something wrong, right? I did something wrong, and I'm going to keep looking at it and keep feeling guilty about it and keep like feeling this pain over and over and over and over again. And it's like you keep reliving what happened, right? With the Tower and the Five Swords, you keep reliving what happened. And I feel like, yes, you might have had a role in maybe this not working out and something not working out, but yeah, it's like you're keeping yourself from your own wish fulfillment. Maybe in the past you did, but you don't have to anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the divine is trying to guide you towards your desires, right? They're trying to tell you to go towards your desires, like to move towards them. But I feel like you're self-sabotaging this, to be honest. I feel like this is 100% doable. Again, the Miracles card came out. It's 100% doable. And it definitely has to do with love, right? Because 15 makes a 6. 6 is the number of love. Yeah, like it has to do with love. It has to do with another person. You have the Two of Cups out here and the Star. So I see like you feel really strongly about someone, but I feel like you have to leave like your addictions behind. You have to leave the behavior behind of, this is my fault, I don't deserve this, and I can't, like all this was my fault, this was my fault, this was my fault, right? Like it's leaving you in a deficit. Like you're just depleting yourself. You're just stopping yourself from your own destiny. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you're creating a destiny that you don't want to take place, but it's going to take place if you keep doing this. I'll be honest, Taurus. Like if you just sit in your room all day and drink, and it's the holidays, and instead of like reaching out to the person you want to reach out to, or making a move, or, you know, doing anything slightly productive, you're like, you know what, I'm just going to pity myself and pity what I did, and, you know, be sad about it, and, you know, just keep drinking myself away. Like what good does that do for anyone, right? You're not doing any good for yourself. You're not doing any good for your situation. And that's, of course, like your miracle can't come true. Like nothing can happen if you're still in this energy. So I feel like Spirit and the divine are really trying to get you to pick yourself back up again. And they're like, remember what it was that you wanted. You know what I mean? Remember what it was that you desired. And they're not telling you that they're not bringing this person up into your thoughts so that you can like be sad about it and relive the pain over and over and over again. They're telling you this so that you can make a move, so you can go towards whatever it is that you want. Like if you want to communicate with this person, again, this is like holiday season, and I feel like you know someone that you want to be with on this holiday, but you're keeping yourself from it. And I feel like it has a lot to do with drinking, to be honest. I really do. This person is your wish fulfillment. This person is the Star to you, right? And that makes you feel worse about the situation. That makes you feel bad that maybe like something didn't work out between them. So instead of like looking at the situation and how you could fix it, you look at the situation and you just analyze it to death, and then you hurt yourself in the process. And I feel like drinking is a way of you hurting yourself. You know what I mean? Like this is the way that you're hurting yourself. This is the way you're self-sabotaging, by numbing the pain. But what you don't understand is like you're numbing time. Like you're stopping, like time is going by, but you're not moving. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're stuck somewhere. You're basically blocked, right? Because the time is moving and you're not. And the divine really wants you to know that this could happen if you wanted it to happen, right? Like miracles happen. Your dreams can happen. Like, this isn't something that's so far-fetched that it can never happen. But you've lost like the will to try, and you've lost hope in the situation. And I think, again, it comes from a lot of guilt or like regret or some sadness within you that causes you to just like, yo, fuck this, I'm gonna drink, I don't care. But you do care, you know what I mean? So Taurus, I feel like the answer is the gist of this read is simple. Like, stop drinking, stop doing things that harm yourself. Stop, you might feel badly over what happened, but that doesn't matter. Do you know what I'm saying? And this could be someone connected to you, Taurus, but it doesn't matter anymore what happened in the past. All you can think about is like what you could do to improve the situation. And I feel like the divine right here in the middle of the read is telling you to improve the situation, you have to go towards what it is you desire. And even though there might be some heartache associated with it, even here, like, look at the bird cutting her own wings. It's like you have the opportunity to go towards what you want. Like, you can literally fly there if you wanted to, but you're cutting your own wings. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're literally self-sabotaging here. And it's sad to see, because I feel like, again, you're worth whatever it is that you desire. Your wish fulfillment is here. And I feel like that comes, we have a true pair out here with the King and the Queen of Cups, right? So I see there was a lot of love in the situation between you and this person, but I also feel like the energies within you that you feel like, okay, like maybe you made a mistake or maybe they made a mistake, like those energies are being balanced out with the Temperance card, right? So I feel like and I think at one point you're going to understand what you need to do with the Wisdom card coming up at the end. I like that the Wisdom card came up at the end with the Temperance, because I feel like that will finally move you along in some sort of way towards what it is that you want, right? Where you're not stuck anymore, right? Thinking and fantasizing about something, but not doing anything to get there. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that might mean that you are in hermit mode for a little bit, right? And what is hermit mode? It's kind of like self-reflecting. Again, we have a lot of self-reflection, but the point of the self-reflection was never to get you to self-sabotage and to stay stuck. The purpose of introspection and taking a look at what happened is to get you to move forward and not do the same shit twice. That was all it was for. It was for you to learn the lesson. So if you learn the lesson, Taurus, then that's all you need to know, and you move forward. Like, you don't have to sit there in pain, and you need to stop drinking. I keep getting that shit. So yeah. Like, stop self-sabotaging, basically. You have the miracles are endless, right? You can have anything that you want. You just have to go make a move towards it. You have to leave, bad behavior behind, things that don't serve you, and go towards what does serve you. If you want this person, go towards this person. I see like this is the union that you desire, right? And I feel like you have the whole purpose of looking at it and bringing it to your attention, and like this person coming up in your head all the time, is so that you go towards them, or is it so that you realize what happened so you don't do it again, right? But it's all to make you better. It was never to keep you stuck. Let's pull some advice, Taurus. So Taurus, with Kuan Yin coming out, the goddess of compassion, I recognize suffering in order to release it. Yes, you have to release this, right? Yes, you might have caused suffering to a person, or maybe they caused suffering to you, but it's time to release it. It's time to let go, because I see once you let go, right? Once you let go of this energy and move forward, you're going to have what it is that you want, right? Maybe you just need help getting over a situation. I don't feel like that's what it is. I feel like you've lost like the hope in love, like you've lost the hope in a person, that something could happen with this person. Like, there's something here that keeps, I don't think you've lost it completely, but I think there's a part of you, especially when you're drinking or doing something like that, it keeps talking back to you in a way like, no, like, that can never happen, right? Instead of you hearing a yes or like, this is possible, you keep hearing, no, it's impossible, it's never gonna happen for me, right? And I feel like you're doing that to yourself. And again, there's no more need to keep suffering. Like, the cycle it's over, right? You can get out of it as soon as you want. And all you have to do is realize that you have learned, right? And you won't do this again, and that it's over, and all you can do is be sorry, apologize, and move forward. And if you want to make an offer to someone, then make the offer to someone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the cycle is over, the cycle is complete, you've learned. Now it's time to have compassion for yourself, right? Now it's time to love yourself more, right? Because you did the work in the sense that you learned. Like, all you had to do was learn, and you did. So you should be happy and proud of yourself. But what I feel here is like guilt and shame and regret and like a hopelessness, and that's not how you need to be right now. Like, you need, and I feel like drinking is really putting that more in your head. So that's like first step, right? And the second thing would be to just release this energy, realize that you learned something, be proud of yourself, and move forward, right? Move forward and love yourself. Be compassionate to yourself, right? Like, I feel like you're very compassionate towards others, but you're not compassionate with yourself. Or maybe you're very strict with others and you're very hard on others. And this is a lesson to you, like, you know, when maybe you were hard on someone and you should have been compassionate. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like a lesson for you. Whatever the lesson is, I feel like, again, you've learned the lesson. You've already attained the lesson. So I don't have to ask, like, everyone's going to be learning a different lesson. But now it's time to like move forward, right? There's no need to keep like suffering and to like feel guilty about something, Taurus. Like, it's okay. Whatever happened, it's okay. You can move forward now. You learned. Like, all you have to do is be proud of the fact that you learned, and be compassionate to yourself. Love yourself. You know, we're not perfect, and we're here to learn these lessons, and you learn the lessons so you can move forward knowing that you will never do this again, that this can't happen to you again because you learned. So that's what I'm trying to say, Taurus. Like, stop torturing yourself. Like, yes, you learn the lesson. Wisdom's at the end. You learn the lesson. That's all they wanted for you, right? And now everything is possible. You don't have to keep holding yourself back. So yeah, Taurus, I love you guys. I hope this reading resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.